Hey, I'm David, and this channel is going to be focused on finance, economics, programming, some of the sustainability projects I have on, and any of the general things that interest me in my life. I'll focus on blockchain technologies and how they can possibly improve our lives. And I'm really interested in decentralized finance and decentralized autonomous organizations and how they can potentially change the way we do things going forward, especially on a local and even national or global scale. I'm also very interested in macroeconomics and how demographics play into what's going on currently, and like what's happened coming out of 2020 and some of the policies made there and how we're going to have to deal with them going forward is going to be quite fascinating. And I aim to sort of deep dive into those. Something else that is extremely interesting that I'll probably talk about is the property market, namely the one here in Australia that seems like it just keeps on going higher, yet no one's getting any more wages increase, and it seems very unsustainable going forward, but it just keeps on going. The amount of debt is also quite worrying as well. People are loading up debt like it's going to be this cheap forever, and maybe it will be for a year or two, but history shows us that it generally goes in waves and it will go up again. Something that I also really will be talking about is the unemployment and how this plays a role, especially at the moment, because we've got a weird situation going on where we've got high unemployment, but we also got a lot of small businesses struggling to find workers. And that's a very interesting dynamic that we haven't had, I don't think, not in my lifetime. I'll also like to talk about a potential inflection point where all these things kind of collide, and that could happen for the upside or the downside as far as economics go and the economy. And it might actually produce something that we're not expecting, and that could really surprise everyone, I think. I aim to make videos about general sort of economics and all these things that sort of interest me every day. But I'll also try and do this every morning, do a market sort of close for the US market just before the Australian market opens, and sort of talk about what's been happening over the last 24 hours and what we can look forward to. And this will be mainly aimed at cryptos, but also delve into stocks and some bonds and see how things are progressing there, and even look at the VIX and the DXY and sort of have an idea of what's happening and what we can expect. I'll try and do these videos unedited because it will be quicker for me, and I'll actually be able to pump them out rather than procrastinate. And we'll see how we go. Look forward to doing more. Peace out.